What's up everybody, Magic here, and today I'm going over the best tips, tricks, and everything you need to know to be the best Apex Legend this season. So make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and let's get into it. So my first initial reaction to this season is honestly, I love it a lot. The map is pretty cool, the new character I like, but overall I think it was pretty good and definitely better than last season. So let's take a look at everything you need to know. So first, let's take a look at the new character Ashe. Overall, I think she's a pretty cool character. Her passive is called Mark for Death. It basically gives you the ability to see enemies anywhere on the map after you find a death box. I think it's going to help a lot of people out, honestly. The next one is Arc Snare, which is pretty cool. She has this little snare she throws and can deal damage to anyone. And the next thing is called Phase Breach. Basically allows her to open a portal to anywhere that she wants to get. Overall, I think she's going to be a pretty good champion for this season. Now, it's time to go over who I believe the best tier set will be this season, starting with S tier. We got Bloodhound, Seer, Octane, Wraith, and Gibraltar. Next, in A tier, we have Ashe, Valkyrie, Revenant, Crypto, Bangalore, and Pathfinder. In B tier, we have Wattson with her new buffs, Horizon, Lifeline, Loba, Rampart, and Caustic. And finally, in C tier, we have Fuse and Mirage. So I want to throw this out there, that this is definitely my opinion. It's just based off playing this season. It's who I believe is going to be the best as far as tactical advantages, but do make sure that if you main somebody, you continue maining them, because this map is definitely geared towards being independent in that kind of way. So now moving on to the new map they added this season. It's called Stormpoint, which I mean, I like the look of it. It's really cool and everything. I'll tell you some of the best spots to drop, but first, kind of my overlook of it. I mean, it's exactly what you expect from Apex. In my opinion, it's a little bit messy. They built it so that people would have better chances of not being third-partied, which I get that. It's definitely bigger and definitely all over the place. As far as the new map goes, I mean, there's pretty good loot spots, there's pretty good kill spots everywhere on the map. I think that as long as you know a little bit about the map, you'll have a tactical advantage over everybody. So definitely recommend playing more. This video is just to help you kind of know what loot is in the places. So here we go. So the first place I want to talk about is Barometer, which is probably going to be one of the best points to drop on Stormpoint. Comparable to kind of Skull Town or Fragment East. It's going to have really high tier loot and definitely going to be a hot drop, definitely going to see really good battles. So if you're trying to get a really high kill streak, definitely recommend landing here. The next place I want to talk about is Command Center. This is going to be really good. If you remember Central Turbine on the Olympus map, it's kind of comparable to that. It has a lot of loot here, so definitely good for that. And I would consider it probably going to be a hot drop. It's right in the center of the map, so just be aware of that. But overall, I think if you're landing and trying to find as much loot as you can, this is definitely a good spot to land. So the next place I'm wanting to talk about is Stormcatcher. It's not a landing spot necessarily. I mean, it has mild loot there, but it's definitely going to be good for combat purposes, has close quarter combat, and it allows you to see overhead. So like if you're a sniper, going to definitely be able to snipe a lot of people from that range too. So definitely recommend that for battle purposes. So the last place I want to talk about is Cenote. It's a bunch of caves west of Barometer. So if you're not particularly into hot dropping, this is going to be a really good spot for you because it has very valuable loot in this position, and it allows you to go through Barometer after all the fights have been concluded and everybody's landed and everything. So you get to go through Barometer, still get that really high tier loot, but it's a little bit safer of an option going this route. Now these are just some tips to help you out with Season 11 so far. If you guys like this video and you want more tips, make sure to like and subscribe to the video, and we'll catch you next time.